Welcome back to another edition of the Picture Book Post. I'm Dr. Aaron Shaw. Today we're going to be reviewing Sun and Moon by Lindsey Yankey. First off, let's get started with this cover. So I don't love the title. Sun and Moon sounds kind of boring. We don't know what it's going to be about. It does sound like, normal topic for a picture book. And so I think the artwork on the cover is eye-catching. Those are vibrant colors set against a black background, and so I think that's pretty cool. But the title itself leaves a little bit to be desired. The next thing that we'll look at is the concept of the book. Basically what we're talking about here with the concept of the book is you have a moon that wants to trade places with the sun. And so it says, hey, I'll make a deal with you. I'll trade you a day for, I'll just give me one day as the sun so that I could see what the world looks like as the sun, because I bet it's way more cool than nighttime. And the sun says, okay, but really you have to trade forever. You have to be willing to give up everything you have, and then you can be the sun and I'll be the moon, is basically what happens. So then the rest of the book is about the moon trying to figure out, does he want to make that trade or not? So the concept, I think, is pretty cool. This idea of, do you want to give up everything you have for this thing that you think you want? You better take a close look at the thing that everything that you have. So I love that concept. For me, the concept is probably a 5 out of 5 on the idea. The idea of the moon switching places with the sun, that sounds pretty cool. So kind of for me, I guess the concept gets about a 4 out of 5. The artwork here, I actually really like the artwork. It's kind of a mix of old school looking artwork plus new kind of abstract looking artwork. And so I really love the artwork in this. I'd give the artwork probably a 4 out of 5 stars as well. So then we move into the writing. I think the writing is pretty cool. It has a way of being majestic and kind of this deep emotional thing. There's a saying in the Phantom of the Opera, nighttime heightens each emotion. And I feel like that the book does a good job of making you feel how majestic it is to be alive at night. And so I think that that's really good, and I think it does a good job. And again, I think the artwork kind of catches some of that surreal nature of nighttime. So for me, I love the artwork, love the writing in here. It's really good. So I guess for me, the writing is about maybe a 4 out of 5. So then we get to the crucial part of the picture book, which is the ending. And does the ending have a wallop? Well, if you just listen to my video, you will know the ending, so I can actually talk about it. So the ending here is that the moon says, no, I'm not going to give up everything I have for what you have. I actually like what I have, which is a great moral, but I think we could see it coming 1,000 miles away, and so it wasn't very surprising. There wasn't a big emotional hook at the end. I didn't laugh out loud, I didn't cry, I wasn't completely touched emotionally because I could see it coming from 1,000,000 miles away. So for me, the ending was just a meh ending that was really, really expected. And so I guess, again, for me, the ending, it was a good ending, it was a good moral, but nothing emotionally touching about it. So for me, the ending comes in at maybe a 3 out of 5 stars. So all in all, I would say The Sun and Moon by Lindsey Yankey is a pretty decent book about kind of re-examining what do you want to just keep the problems that you have and the things that you have in your life, or would you trade it all in for something else? And it's a good look at that, but not a great look at that. So for me, the book gets 3 out of 5 stars, and that's our review on Picture Book Post. See you next time. Thanks.